I'm now going to show you how to use the autorefractor. First of all, I'm going to open up the kit. So this is the autorefractor case. And we'll pull out of it several items that I'll need. First one, I'll need the cradle that will hold the autorefractor. I'll need the autorefractor itself. We'll get up the batteries, the cable, and the charger. I'll put the charger up and get the batteries charging. Plug it into the wall. Then I'm going to put the charger, the battery into the handle of the autorefractor, pushing down with my two thumbs. Connect the cable to the autorefractor, aligning it with the little notch. And then I'm going to connect the cable to the computer, and I'm going to plug in the video plug so I can pick up the video, and that will appear on your screen. So you'll be able to see what I see in the screen. So we'll go to quad view. Okay, and now I'm going to measure my wife's eyes. And you should see this on the screen. As always, I put the neck strap on my neck, and we'll switch it so that you can see what I see in the autorefractor. Top right-hand quadrant, you'll see that's the autorefractor. What I see in the autorefractor. Now, to show you about this instrument, there's some lines right here, and that's what you line up with the eye. The center lens is the lens that's going to be in front of the eye. The horizontal lens, on this side here, that's the line that's going to be lining it up horizontally. So basically you're creating an imaginary crosshair across the lens, and that's what you get to position in her eyes. Now, whenever you position the instrument against her, I'm going to put palm of my hand, the palm of my hand against the side of the instrument, and use my fingers to connect to the side of her head. The idea is to have a stationary connection between the instrument and her head, so that if she moves, the instrument moves, therefore the net movement is zero. And that's the idea. Now, this is the little headpiece. I usually put my finger between the headpiece and her head just to protect and keep her from having to feel the pressure of the spring on this headpiece. Okay? Take my glasses off. Now, there's a little adjustment right here that you can use to adjust so that you can see what's inside this viewfinder, which is what you're looking at the top right-hand corner clearly. And I'm going to come in. As I come in, you'll see her eye. If I'm too far out, it's going to be blurry and small. If I'm too far in, open that up wide, it's going to be blurry and large. So I want to be at the right distance. Don't blink. At the top, I've got to have that rotated so it says OK. And I got a measurement. Okay, and I'm going to switch over to the left eye. By pressing this button. Then you see L-M in the top quadrant. That's in the viewfinder. Okay, now, in this case, since it's pre-armed, the square is illuminated. You can see that. Open your eye. I'm going to, as soon as I get into the eye, don't blink. Okay, I got a reading. Okay, so now I'm going to move the glasses inventory program, start it up, and move it into view so you can see it. And then when I transmit it, and I transmit it by pressing transmit it by pressing this button right here. It's a print button. And then this window up here. And there's the prescription that's coming in. There's a list of glasses that matches the prescription. Okay? I'm going to do that again so you can watch closely and see what I've done. Now, as you can see on the screen, it says press start button. That's on the right, start right. The start button is this little green button right here. Okay, that little green button, you're going to press that start button. So I'm going to press it. When I do, it goes back to the L reading, the left eye reading. I want to switch it over to the right eye reading, so I press this button here. It goes to the right, it says R-M, but see at the bottom there's a long bar. That tells me it's pre-armed. I don't want it to be armed for the right eye, so I'm going to press the green button again, and now it's not armed, and it'll be armed as soon as I get into position. Now you see that little if I rotate the instrument, you can see how the arrow next to the rectangle on the top right-hand quadrant tells me which way to go to get it level. It wants the instrument to be level relative to your eye. Okay, so I'll come in. Once again, measure eyes. Okay, don't blink. Right eye okay. Okay, switch over to the left eye and you'll see L-M in the viewfinder, as you see there on the screen. Open eye, open wide. And I got a reading. Once again, I'm going to press the prep button to transmit it to the computer, but I'll bring in the glasses inventory program so you can see it come in. Press the prep button. Incoming data will appear. And now the prescription has been brought in from the autorefractor to the computer. Okay? So I'll just power it off at this point in time. This is the review of how to use the autorefractor.